following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Soon you find yourself aboard an aircraft. Oh boy, this is not the right sound bank. Aircraft interior, and that's clearly a spaceship, right?
So yeah, it's very high tech.
Yeah, it is. This is supposed to be aircraft.
It is aircraft.
I guess.
Space aircraft.
As it leaves, it transforms. It's a.
And then we're all ground into bits because you can't transform without killing the people inside.
It's high tech cloak, which is actually a Star Viper liner.
Star liner, Viper liner.
American government agent types are seated around the plane, giving you plenty of distance. With their aviator sunglasses and white curly cords hanging down.
Yeah, and suits and just stern expressions.
Don't recognise any of them.
They all look the same.
They look, I was going to say,
yeah, I know.
The same. If there's an enemy one, it might be really distinct though, and not look like them. But I don't know.
Are you making perception checks?
Oh, absolutely.
Because you can do that.
Nat 20 to look for enemy stand users amongst them.
Okay, so they all look pretty interchangeable, standard 6 foot tall government types who all just look very serious and just have flat expressions all the time, except for this one guy who looks like Liberace on crack. Complete with glitter cape. Just standing beside the door like this.
There we go. I'll lean into one of the other agents and I'll be like, I think he's a spy.
What? Oh, Agent Johnson?
That one there.
Oh, Agent Enemy Stand User.
Yeah, I think he's an enemy.
No, that can't be true.
But look at him, he doesn't look like you at all.
That's a bit racist, don't you think?
But I think it's a he.
You know, I would have thought that hanging around with Hero of the People, Zenton Magruder, would instill in you a little bit more open-mindedness.
But look at him.
Yes, we've all seen him before.
Why is he looks completely different? All the rest of you look like government agents.
Extremely racist, understand.
Well, I didn't even mention his skin color.
Hey, Agent Johnson. What is it, Agent Johnson? She seems to have a problem with Agent Enemy Stand User. Agent Enemy Stand User? What about him? She says he looks completely different from the rest of us. Man, that's just racist. Just because he's white.
So the white one is racist because he's black.
I got my eye on you. I pointed. Agent Enemy Stand User.
Moi?
Yes, yo. Don't try.
Couldn't be!
Then ho.
So, you have fallen into my Stan's trap! Who took the cookies? I'm not joking, this was it all along.
Hotel cookies? What?
You're imprisoned within a pot.
Oh. So a pop just appears around me and...
You are sucked into a small cookie jar. This just happens.
Oh, okay. And the other
Svetlana. No one notices this.
I actually rolled a 2.
Oh,
so it's 22, but you rolled the natural 20 that blew mine out of the water, so...
Oh, sweet, I'm in a cookie jar.
Then Svetlana wakes up, the in-flight magazine across her face. Because obviously there's no fucking enemy stand user on this plane. That's so obvious. But you dreamt the whole thing.
Oh, that's a relief.
I don't understand why we cannot play video game on plane.
Because with no television screen. And no, we can't use the big one up there. If we try to pull the plane apart to attach it, we'll get in trouble. I know,
Well,
I know.
I'm sure the plane doesn't need all those components.
Don't just say that.
But look at, she's pouting and sad. Look at her.
I don't know if I can handle this confinement.
What do you mean confinement?
Just this small compartment, it reminds me so much of...
Please, go on. It may be better for you to say these things.
When they strapped me into a chair that was much like this, wired me up with wires, and pulled my tracking device out of my bottom, and then electrocuted me for hours and hours. But it is at least gone.
What, the tracking device? No, it's in her cleavage.
Do you want it destroyed? I can destroy it if you want.
Perhaps that would be... Someone roll a perception check. It can be everyone or anyone. It doesn't matter.
Sure.
39.
Yours is better. Mine's only 26.
Only?
Yeah,
Only 26?
I know. As soon as I said it, I'm like, yes, that sounds. But coming to 39.
Oh, I'm only a trillionaire. Oh. So, while your conversation is happening, you know the little airplane windows you have? You look out onto the wing.
Busy talking to Diana.
It goes dark. And then it goes very bright as the engine on the wing explodes.
Seatbelts, quick!
It's too late, as the area to the front of the plane is ripped away, like looks like explosive decompression almost, and a couple of agents just like out of there. The air displacement is incredible as the looming shape of a blood red and black robot bends and walks casually inside the compartment, dark ram's horns curling around its head, framing the glowing red eyes of Satan.
Yep.
Yes?
There's a big robot there that's going to kill us.
I'm afraid we're all out.
What?
I'm afraid we're all
How,
out.
so how are you not sucked out of the, or blown out of the plane?
They're well trained.
We're quite well trained. The agents begin firing, but it does nothing, as one by one they are murdered dead. You must come with me.
Where are you taking her?
Home. We have indulged our dalliance too long.
Leave her alone. She doesn't want to go.
Pulls the seat she's sitting in out.
Yep. Don't take her. Leave, please. Don't.
Very well. Since you ask so nicely. Front part of the plane falls off. He carries the back half of the plane
With all of us.
with all of you on it, in a different direction.
Well, it's other part's going down.
You have a choice.
We get taken by
Satan.
I'm very afraid. Satan is not like a Diablo. He is aggressively dangerous.
Really? I say.
He does not have in-betweens. Too much is not enough.
I've noticed, but
There is nothing in between.
He's going to extremes.
we can't do much else.
Are we all going to Diana's home?
Well, we're all in the plane. He's carrying us wherever he wants to carry us.
Hey, you're all of the people. Do something. Turn into a thing.
And fight. I
And
don't.
fight, you're the genius.
I don't have anything that would be able to fight him and save you.
God, you're too noble. That's your problem. God, what a hero.
Hey, I am also here.
Yeah, but I don't expect you to win.
Oh, that's a nice how do you do. When we land, we can get him.
Do you think if we escaped out the back he'd notice?
Wait, some of us can fly. We could easily escape.
Yeah. He might just still think he's carrying us.
Give it a try. It's better than.
Especially if we leave this here.
Put it in. I'll pull one of the cap things out of the seat. Cap back on.
I was really disturbed to learn airline seats no longer come with that little flippy ashtray thing in them.
Oh, the ashtray, yeah.
The ashtray.
I used to love fiddling with those.
Yeah, I used to play with that.
Yep, no, they've been gone for a long time.
What if
They
you
were sort
wanted
of the
to
back of
smoke?
some cars.
Yeah. What if you wanted to smoke?
And the front, I guess, but yeah.
Right. Let's go. How many other...
Form of the eagle!
Is there anybody else here that's alive apart from the four of us?
No, they got murdered because they tried to protect you.
Right, just had to make sure.
Yeah, because there weren't other passengers, I believe, besides us, right?
It was a charter flight.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of government agents.
Yeah.
Now they're dead. Svetlana carries whom? You can fit up to 2 people on your disc before you just plummet out of the air, as I recall.
Who's the 2 lightest?
Probably
It's probably Gamer and
Diana.
Diana.
Yeah.
So you should probably get on mine, and then Agatha can be in
Come.
Chief Break Everything Strong.
My arms are much stronger than they were now. Boom!
Strong,
I will carry
loving, caring,
What are you talking about?
gentle
I'm probably
arms.
Not as strong as you. Yes, but you have never been carried thusly!
I feel like a velvet child.
I didn't hear him picking her up, and if I remember this, she's like, "What are you doing?" And then suddenly this look of pure contentment comes over. It's like, oh.
This is what luxury is.
Yeah.
That's Cadillac. No. And you fly out of the plane. So, there's a bunch of other robots too flying in formation around the thing. What's your plan for dealing with them?
Hopefully they have heat sensors and can't
Target
pick up on-
human detected.
I'm technically a mutant.
Except it's lasers.
Oh.
Which I've decided are bullets with electricity wrapped around them. For
God damn
purposes
it.
of mechanics.
I was hoping that they would be something I could create prism ice with a deflect.
So, who wants to be the target?
I'd say me, nobly, but the problem is if I'm the target,
I know.
you 2 on my disc are also...
You then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your ability to dodge is nothing.
Wait,
Because
what?
you're maintaining an overloaded ice disk and you don't want to plummet out of the air.
I suppose that is technically correct.
Toughness roll.
14.
The Destructor Bot shock lances hit Svetlana and thus interbulated. Her ability to control the ice disk ends and you begin plummeting. But don't worry, The Destructo bots will save you. Now, instead of a comfortable-ish interior ride, you can all be carried like by winged monkeys.
Cool.
This was exactly what I wanted to happen, which is why I forced it into happening. Yeah. Although you could have had a better toughness check.
I mean,
kept
sure.
shooting you.
Yeah, I know, like, that's the thing, right?
This is undignified. I'm less content than I was. They're not as good as this at this as you are.
They could at least put us back in the plane.
No, we were naughty and now we don't
Now
get
the
that.
plane is dropped.
Yeah.
And Satan says,
You cannot be trusted. You have had your one opportunity at clemency. You will not be given a second.
I'm so very sorry. This is all my fault.
No.
It actually is. You can't weasel out of this one.
Yes.
This is her fault.
Well, it's all of our fault. If I had remembered that you had the device in your pocket when you picked it up, if we had have dropped it off sooner, it's all of our
They
fault.
probably know where she is anyway.
soon. You take a northward turn at Mount Nitaka and head towards Mount Fuji.
You would think they said we were taking her. They said we're taking her home.
The robots enter a secret cave near the top and carry you through a technical-looking robot-producing factory with the Dr. Destructo logo looming over it. Big screens of Dr. Destructo going, "Yes, that's right, my robot minions. Build more robots! Now these are the robots that will be your brothers in arms as robot minions!" And you are brought into a back passage that leads to her apartment, and you're unceremoniously dumped on the floor.
Oh!
Hey, watch it! These are tender. What they are?
I'll take your word for it. Oh boy, it's warm in here.
We're back.
We have gone nowhere.
We're back.
This place is nice. We should just stay here. Oh, except the heat.
Sorry, I would turn the temperature down.
No, you probably want it to be warmer. You've been flown out in the who knows what altitude by robots.
Diablo walks into the room, just casually like he owns the place.
Because he does. He just... Hello, Diablo.
Your father is displeased that you have been interfered with.
He is displeased. Well, I am sure if he could spare the time to express that, I am very grateful.
Your churlishness is not appreciated. You must remain in your place of residence.
I understand the implicit threat you are making against the others.
They are the cause of your pain. It would be better for you to remain in your place of residence.
You are probably right. I am not meant for this lifestyle.
Why
I'm
can't you?
not expecting you to acquiesce.
You are right. I cannot handle it out there. I thought I was better. I am not.
You're fine.
Turned her home into a gilded cage.
There are other alternatives.
Such as?
The island.
The island? I would not like that. That would be bad.
believes.
What's this island?
One of my father's expanded industrial manufacturing bases. It stopped communicating with the rest of the hive cluster. We were never able to work out why.
Ah,
It is not that one.
okay. Sorry, I
So no giant robot scorpions?
Always giant robot scorpion. I have miniature one myself.
Its sting lasers hit you repeatedly.
No, Matt, no. Stop doing it. Back into your cage. Sorry. It is designed to target temperature anomalies. I'm very sorry.
I don't have laser burns on my face, do I?
Oh, you can barely notice them.
When a woman says that, it means they're really bad.
They're terrible. For
He's
one
lying
son.
to make me feel better.
Oh.
What does this mean for us? Not that we don't care about what happens to you, but
No, I understand. I guess you could just leave again.
what would happen if you escaped again?
They would probably come after me again.
And what would they do to you? Would they just drag you back? or-
they'd bring her back, but knowing Diablo and Satan's attitudes, they would believe that we're the reason why she's done that, and since we're the reasons,
I mean, we really would be if
yeah, exactly.
my thought of getting
Yep.
somebody to just teleport her to America would...
I think they would do away with the problem.
I do not wish to dwell on the bad things. We should do something fun.
We should do
Least
something
while-
fun.
I still have you here.
Aww, you're so sweet. I hope you consider us your friends.
To be honest, but
Even if we've been the source of so many of your problems.
it is not fair to say that. I have betrayed you so heavily.
Right,
You have not betrayed us at all. I think you're using the word wrong.
I do not think so.
So what do you think betrayed means?
That I would reveal all of your secrets
But
to
have you?
avoid more pain.
But have you?
I will.
Have you?
I
You
think
haven't.
I have.
No, you haven't.
I definitely have.
No, you just got locked in a cycle of saying you tell them everything while not actually telling them anything
Good,
besides
so
that.
my mind is even more broken than I had feared.
Or
Wonderful.
no. Or you've got to a point where that is your cover. You've broken past it and you will not say anything but that, which is good.
You are too kind.
No,
I am.
I think-
stop it. Stop putting yourself down.
Such an evil girl.
No, don't you just have a stronger resolve than you realise?
It's a 4, which is a 20. I restrain myself from slapping her.
Oh wow. I just rolled a persuasion.
Yeah,
That's
because
all I'm rolling. I'm not
Yeah.
rolling a refrain from
I
slapping.
was told to, and I
Slap a bitch so you can... No. I think you have a stronger resolve than you think, Diana.
This isn't bad, actually. Avalanche. It's not great, but it's not bad.
I think you have a strength of will that's so strong that you refuse to give up answers when others would.
If I had such great strength of will, I would not be so terrified. Even now. Let us not dwell on this. I am so unhappy. I
Aww.
must lose everything now.
Why must you lose everything?
I am trapped here now. I cannot go to tournament. I cannot do anything. I am trapped here, in this place, filled with people who do not like me at all.
But we like you.
You are not Japanese. You do not understand. I am an outsider. I am not genetically pure. I am looked down upon, barely tolerated.
Why does your father care so much about keeping you here?
He wishes for me to be safety. But I wish to see more of the world.
And what safer place would be than here? Where no one knows about and no one talks about. And it's not known how advanced they actually are.
She's not going to live here. She's just going to exist.
I know.
Sorry, but
You're right. Is it even living anymore?
if she can't grow and see the world and better herself, you'd think somebody who had such broad, grand plans for everything would not stunt the growth and potential of his own daughter.
He doesn't listen to his daughter.
No, this is the closest. Based on what she's been saying and what we've seen, this is the closest acknowledgement she's got. Sending robots to drag her back home. She finally got recognition, and this is the form it took.
It could have taken out the Zeppelins. Stopped it from happening. Sorry, I would want to help you.
But you cannot.
Are you sure this isn't just an elaborate test from your father? To put you under pressure and see how you deal with it?
And I have
To see if you're
failed.
worthy of the Destructo name? You're only failed if you give up. We've been through so much together. You're stronger than you think.
What do you want to do?
I do not know.
Well, maybe
You
we
know
should
what
just
I want.
stay with you until you decide what you want to do, so you're not
You
alone.
have so much to go back to.
We would like you to join us. That is what we would like. But it's up to you whether you wish to join us on our journey or not. If you wish to stay here, we understand.
I do not know what I want. I don't know.
She just needs some time to think. Maybe she's right. Let's just ignore all the bad things and just do some fun stuff with her for a while.
Sorry, Agatha.
Don't mind, I'm just rewinding her time repeatedly.
Oh.
For you, it seems like no time at all has passed, but actually, she's had a good few months to think about it now.
Sorry.
You heard.
Oh my god. That must be incredibly taxing on you. Or have you been synthesizing
Huh.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
the food synthesizer?
There's a food synthesizer? What's
You
that
wanna,
even?
You want to get us some booze. Diana?
I'm always happy to have booze.
Diana?
Everyone is a statue. I am so alone.
Diana, it's okay, I'll hug her. Diana.
That was monstrous.
Oh god, Agatha, you made it worse.
I only meant to give you some time to sort out your...
Time's a fickle thing, you know that.
I was so alone. Not even the electronics would remember what has happened.
Well, I was basically just reversing the same minute of your life over and over. But do you remember? So anyway, have you sorted your shit out? Do you know what you want?
I wanted other people to move again.
Oh, there you go. They're moving again. Do you feel better?
Actually, yes.
Computer whiskey, Nate.
It's cookie or death.
Remember this one? This is the other. It's the other house that has the it's been pre-programmed. This one hasn't.
Oh, damn it. So this one doesn't have food synthesizers?
Oh, it does,
It
but
does, but it doesn't understand English.
yeah.
And unfortunately for you, it has no alcohol programmed into it.
Well, that's
Not
probably
even sake.
No, not even that.
No, because it's Diana's that he doesn't want her to get drunk and depressed and alcohol poison herself.
I do not wish to disappoint my father.
It's
I do not wish to have more robots sent after you. It is the only good thing to do, Guru, is stay here.
if that is what
How do you put it? Take one for the team.
if that's what you wish, but at least when we go to fight the invasion, would you come with the robots to help us at least?
I do not know. I do not know.
Think about that. We would love you to fight with us.
And you know, Diana, making a sacrifice like that's not something an evil, bad person would do. Think about that.
Perhaps I just do not wish to be away from my evil robots.
You know, deep down, that's not true.
You do not know me.
I think we know you better than you might think. We
Yeah.
spent a lot of time with you over the last few months. When you go through some of the things we've been through together, you sometimes get to see the real person, not just the mask they put up.
Now it's how do we get back?
Not time for this. You should eat. We should go into town. At least get the food. Have some time together.
Yes.
It is nice at night here.
We never got to see much last time.
I am sorry.
No,
It is really not so bad.
it's a problem being foreigners in a land that we shouldn't really be in.
Let us go.
Lead the way.
You walk down into the town. The market is open. The people are dressed in bright colours with a slight science fiction edge to it. There are a number of curious Asian-looking faces who peer at you as you pass. Occasionally, one of them would walk up to Agatha and just touch her hair.
Yeah.
Fucking weird. If you're gonna touch anything about me, why isn't it my body?
It's the colour.
My body's not this colour. Oh, right, because my body's not this colour.
Your hair, it's the colour.
Oh, yeah. It's nice, isn't it?
It is very nice, yes.
Well, you head down to the local food place, and she will order yakitori.
I do like a bowl-shaped food.
You like the balls in your mouth, huh?
It is nice.
Sometimes I'm 12.
This is nice. What it's made of.
You probably do not actually want to know.
Is it squid balls?
No.
It is nice here.
Maybe we should stay. Give our allegiance to a different country from America.
I can't leave.
He is too noble for that. There are many people who need his savioring.
I can
makes
learn
sense.
and do so much here.
I just kind of want a fresh start.
But on the other hand, I know what's coming.
That's true.
I know what's going to happen, and I can't leave it to everyone else.
No, you're right.
I need to help. I
Can't.
need to be there. We need to be. No, I need to be there. I would never ask.
No, I need to be there too. Because I've learned some things.
I don't need to be there, but I have no place here, so I'll come.
What do you mean you've learned some things?
I might have an advantage we can use against the aliens that I didn't have prior.
Of the freezing?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be real careful with that.
Well,
This is the fate of the world we're talking about. I don't have time to be careful.
yeah, but what if...
You're also not freezing time. You know that, right? You're just slowing atomic movement. It's different.
Yeah, but I can still take advantage of it.
Okay. You don't know what you're doing to yourself, though.
Especially if you're with me.
I won't be.
Why not?
I have this feeling that I'll be somewhere else.
I hope you're... Like, I don't... Do I... No, I don't... I can't remember if I know that it's... God damn it.
Which part do you think you don't know?
The fact that they're siblings.
I know, you do know the subtext.
That's
We
still
do know
there?
that. Yep, that was there.
Well, also the fact that... No, because Soviet was also... Remember, she was unconscious.
Yeah, but we
through
would
all
have...
of it. Okay.
Because I would have said, yeah, Liam, my brother, got exploded, and you,
Maybe I'll just say Liam just to be...
the one known
Did
as Liam.
Liam factor in with his grand plan to become a god throughout all of Earth, that Earth might not be there in the next half a year?
There's this wee secret about time. It doesn't care. Shame, really, innit?
Time is a fickle mistress.
You bastard.
What?
That fucking bitch.
Did I do that on purpose? Yes!
Did you know what was going to immediately happen as soon as
Yes! Because I don't know,
Yes.
and I could be a bastard.
We've noticed.
That doesn't quite work.
Yes, it does.
Hold on, Brendan's here. No, okay. Doesn't work that well.
Control time and space. He can't perform bloody miracles.
Hold on.
He's not Jesus.
Hold on. Woof, 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 woof. Nah.
Anyway,
Yep.
You have a pleasant night until an angry mob marches up, led by that one guy that doesn't like
Oh.
You told a secret to yet another!
What? No, only the... Oh, crap. I get that death.
You come before the council immediately.
I feel responsible.
You're not. Dr. Destructor's responsible. Sorry. Satan's responsible.
He's not just a robot, though. Can he really be responsible for anything?
Well, they're autonomous.
Do you blame a gun for killing people?
Yeah, no. Okay,
Only if
I'm not
it's-
being helpful, am I?
Only if it's that one mutant that's a gun, yes, but beyond that, no.
God, I'm beginning to really dislike mutancy.
do they want us to follow or not?
Well, they didn't say to, so I'm going to stay here and finish my balls.
But now I'm anxious. What's happening to her?
Oh, they're probably going to, I don't know, tie her up and flog her. What, they're a primitive savage culture.
No, they're not.
Oh, but they are.
Actually, it's a... It's...
You don't think they're going to tire?
They don't like us
No.
because we're foreign.
Yes.
And she's a half-breed.
Yes.
So, you know,
They'll be
Seems like-
harder on her.
Guy's always looking for just an excuse.
Well, he keeps losing to her in video games.
Wait, but what's going to happen? It's not like they're going to be able to exile her from her home, because if they do that, it'll piss off her dad, and he'll force her to come back anyway.
Yeah, but they can still make her life hell. Actually, I should tell.
futuristic space mutiny-looking soldiers show up, and they're like, "You must come with us. You are to join the exile in being cast out, never to return. Never to return."
Okay, sure. Let's go get cast out with Diana.
Horrible gaijin. Oh, look what you have done. I'm not horrible, am I?
Let's go.
Wait, you're a gaijin? You're not even a guy.
Do you not understand them? It means outsider, with a horribly nasty connotation of being wrong.
Oh. I thought it meant male genie.
Ah, I just had the best idea for a City of Heroes character. Gaijin Kazama. He's a fat neckbeard, but he's super badass.
We follow.
Yes, I'm on follow.
And there, at the horrible, harrowing entrance to the mountain, you are thrust out into the night air of the mountainside. Diana, quite distraught, never being allowed to return home ever, on pain of execution. She seems a little upset.
I can understand, and
You should hug her.
I was about to go over to her when she said it. I'll look at her going, really? Look. Head over.
You should hug her. I feel you need telling because you have been perennially bad at this.
I have been a lot better lately. Just
Thanks to our tutelage.
Diana, I
Did I
understand.
use that word right? Our.
Yes. The collective group of us, yes.
Diana. I'll hug her.
This does solve one problem if I must stay in my place of residence and I do not have one.
Wait, that was the role from your father?
That is what Satan and the Diablo say.
That's perfect. You just have her live with you, and then she has to stay there.
My whole life, I have nothing.
Or she could live in
You
the...
have us.
I know.
What's that? What's the thing? What's this? Tell me all the things.
No.
Okay, I accept your resolve.
God.
I don't
Why you
think.
look so smart?
I don't think it worked like you thought it did.
What
You
worked
told
like?
her.
I told her what?
Oh well.
She took that well.
Oh, yes. Did I forget too as well? Or?
Yes. Time wound back. You were part of it.
You gotta ask.
Yes, you do.
Now we just need to find a way home.
That is easy.
Hmm?
We will take that boat.
But just take it.
Yes, it is ours.
Wait.
Because I say so. In the boat.
Okay.
Now,
Oh, damn.
then we will go north. Pass into Hong Kong.
But you can't go there.
I don't care anymore.
I do care.
I am making this decision. We will stay off the shore, and you will signal your friend, and he will have a solution.
If I had a radio or something I could call.
You do have a radio or something.
The boat will
a
have
small radio.
The boat will have a radio. Because it'll have a general radio in order to call for help or assistance.
Is it a boat or is it a boat?
It is a primitive.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
We
it
are
was like...
stealing a
Yeah,
primitive.
which is what I thought.
Sorry, I thought it
Well,
was
here we
something
are,
more-
very far north at sea.
something more seaworthy.
Oh,
It was a boring trip, and I didn't think you'd want to remember it.
right.
Oh, I like this.
Okay, did I work on the radio to make it get my frequencies? I don't know.
No,
Why could you have let me do?
Wait, why am I
do it
buttoned
now.
down to my belly button?
but you said you were feeling hot. She was. I just enjoyed it.
Right, I need to.
You have lovely skin. How do you do that? Do you use like a lotion or something? Scrub myself with sun. I'm just hot. I'm perfect. Not like you who've had a rough living. With your...
I'm so annoying, even my dead skin hates me and just... No, I don't.
I'll change into Deus Ex and actually start
Ugh.
modifying because
Very nice.
it has tools. So
I prefer Tarak.
But this one is technically savvy.
Oh,
And
yes.
emotionless like a robot.
Whatever you're into.
Just between us girls,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it is very good to tie oneself up in the traditional manner. Oh, you should try it.
Maybe you should show me how.
Of course, you would not necessarily know. But of
Maybe
course not
Anthony
now.
will like it.
Ah. Oh, of course, yes, it could be viewed that way.
Wait, what?
There is a sexual component to this, of course.
Wait, you didn't think... Wait,
It is fun to work with knots. He is very busy.
it is. Okay.
Isn't it easy with the sheet?
No, I haven't updated the sheets with these because these I use this as a conversion in between times, and I was starting to transfer them back to the sheets. And when you went,
I'm
like,
surprised you don't have like a base sheet and then a modifiers thing that like adds positives.
I wasn't going to do that because I was only going to do this to do that, get this done, but I will make it so it can.
Well, I mean, there's not that much longer in game, so I guess it doesn't matter a lot.
It always matters.
Mm-hmm.
It is 30.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yep.
It just takes time.
Yep.
So, what are you achieving with this?
I know what frequencies our personal communicators run on, so that's like so I know that River has hers built into her, and I know that that Thomas has his with him most of the time. So
All right, where you go?
So I'll just call them
Go ahead.
River, Thomas.
I should not be able to receive you. Where are you?
About how many miles off the coast?
5 mile.
5 mile off the coast of Hong Kong.
You are where now? We were told you were flying back to America.
Yeah, we were intercepted.
How do I put this? Don't approach the carrier.
We're not.
We need to get you back to America. So, I'm going to talk to Thomas, and I'll get back to you. Stay on this frequency.
Yes.
Sorry, in order to conserve power, check back every half.
Yes. Roger.
I swear you make so much trouble for me. You're like a flaw on my character sheet or something.
You're from. Flora, not mine. It became mine.
I just see that, what he did. He hung up on her. She probably thinks he's so cool. Meanwhile, you cool bastard, you're so
I'm going to get you back for that.
I'm
So
so
much.
gonna get you back for this. Oh, you're gonna wish I was never born.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, what is it? We're on the boat waiting, and then this wee little portal opens up, and a cat falls down. Oh, we're fucked. Everyone goes, oh, it's so cute. I'm horrified on the edge.
Or worse, a small portal opens up and a poochoo drops in.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah, it's so cute.
God, what is it?
Turns out that was the right impulse because the fucking poochoos just take over if you don't kill them.
Whatever they are.
Yeah. He doesn't like not knowing, so I'm not telling him.
Fucker.
Well then. So we've just got to wait for this mysterious friend and girl of yours to... is this your girlfriend, is it?
It's my
This
sister.
road. Can I ask a question, if you promise not to get too defensive?
Yes.
Are you from Alabama?
No.
Okay.
I'm from Cold Rock.
So she's not both.
What?
Ding 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 ding.
Oh, no. That's just...
It's not as bad as you think. I mean, she's a woman, you're a man.
She is underage.
Oh, then you'd be wrong to do that.
I thought so.
Oh, that's why it's wrong.
I'm from Scotland.
I also
Ireland,
think she's got a crush on Thomas, which is also interesting, but
Oh, that's not going to work out.
each time.
Sorry.
What was that?
I was just reminded of that. That's the way it just amuses me.
Why?
It's not it is quite
'Cause
sad,
I thought
actually.
your sister was smart.
She is smart, depending on what
That doesn't mean wise.
timeline she's in. Ow.
Oh.
What has happened?
Did you? Why did you?
Do what?
Didn't look into...
Of course I did.
Oh,
And now I know.
Oh, no.
I think I always knew that anyway.
Oh,
No, that's fine. It's alternate timelines. All kinds of things happen. And they don't exist anymore. Oh, those poor bastards.
yep, not the top... yeah. Yes.
The timelines are gone, you see.
Didn't he do that?
Top.
In a way, yeah, he was sort of the straw that broke a camel's back.
He's got in lots
Really
of trouble
hurts.
for that.
Well,
Don't worry, you only missed a second or two. Anyway,
what?
Oh, you've been doing something. You can. When she gets like this, you've been.
She
She's
knows...
been learning things and she's been erasing time again.
Yes.
I can't help it. It's like the thing I do.
It's like you're addicted to it more than whiskey. Okay, almost as much as
Right.
whiskey.
Right.
I'm an alcoholic. Did you not know?
Oh, really?
Since you... How long's it been?
Day.
From the... No, since the radio call.
Oh. Hang on. 17 minutes and
Okay.
7 seconds.
Thank you. Sorry, because I don't know how long it's been, and you keep changing my time, and
Don't worry, I always know what time it is.
that's why I asked you. You're very good at keeping time.
I'm sick of the
I
sun.
mean, it is my whole job. Thank you.
For what? What?
I've always been good at keeping time.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, thank you.
Just always sick of the sun suddenly being in a different position of the sky every now.
Oh, it never is. Unless I just reverse events and not turn. Thanks for the reminder. You don't want to admit it, you want the power yourself.
No,
You're like, I could reverse time and undo my mistakes.
no, I don't want the power myself. I'd be scared of what I'd do with it. I'm not responsible enough for something like that.
It's going to
You'd
be.
do terrible things.
I would. That's why I
Great.
don't want it.
A terrible
That's why I don't want it.
It's going to be bad enough when we actually
Would you like
do
to
it.
see what would happen if you did?
But you can show me a future where I have...
No, but I know how to get you to see that future. Why are you looking at me? Asians are best for this kind of sacrifice.
What? No, don't sacrifice anyone.
What? I cannot do it.
I still don't want to do it. I've done enough bad things with it.
If you can just undo it, I
No!
don't see why you wouldn't.
No.
That'd be very painful.
No,
Oh,
no, it's not happening. I've already decided.
Okay. It's not like I wanted to do it anyway, it's just if you were curious.
I am curious, but I'm not that curious.
It is going to be bad enough when we actually...
You're not changing my mind no matter how much you reverse my indecision.
What? I would never do that. You've made up your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Your decision is made, and the events of time will now flow forwards from that.
That's right, show me. No, I'm joking.
It's going to be bad enough when we find out we are altering time around us.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah,
Stupid
that's a thing, remember?
chronotimes.
All of us are going to be altering time around.
What we got, was it 3 months of this
Is
minimum?
that you? It's me, Thomas Drake.
Oh, Thomas, yes.
This
hello.
is the voice that Thomas has always had.
You sound like Snake.
It's a... No, that would be down.
I think you sound like Kevin Conroy.
I don't know who that is. I'm rarely sure.
I just know that's what Ray was going for.
Yeah.
You didn't do too bad a job.
Have you got a plan for us?
Yes.
Okay, it's bad, obviously, so what's the plan?
You need to sneak ashore and steal one of those planes with boat feet.
What?
Hydroplane.
Okay. Who's going to fly it?
Don't you have a game?
I do, but it's not on me.
What about your Asian friend? Can she fly a plane?
Diana, can you fly?
I have flown many planes.
Can you fly the plane?
I have flown many planes.
In video games only? Uh-huh.
And I...
Look, if she cocks up, I'll just back up time and tell her to not do the thing she did.
That is true. Wait, can you fly a plane?
No. I mean, maybe if I had enough time to learn, trial and error, that sort of thing.
Oh, let's just stick with...
But you really shouldn't drink and fly.
Okay, we come aboard, we steal a plane, but how long are we going to be able to fly for before we get shot down by the Air Force?
If you stay low enough, their radar will not pick you up. Like drug smuggling.
And where do we fly to?
True, how much petrol will that thing have?
It'll have enough to get you to Japan. And... God, I really shouldn't reveal this.
We aren't allowed in Japan, we've been kicked out of it.
Oh, great. That would have been good to know.
Well, because we can't
know.
talk about it, can we?
Talk about what?
Japan.
I'm going to talk about plenty. They're a feudal society that doesn't like outsiders, Xander.
Yes, exactly.
And I remind you, this is a radio frequency.
Some people get kicked out of countries, some people get kicked out of timelines. It's a thing.
I feel that was unnecessary.
Also, open radio, let's go.
Okay. I know of a fuel dump on a World War II era fuel dump on one of the many islands that dot between here and America. The plane should be able to reach there, and it can land on water.
Oh, what about Hawaii? Can we get there?
No.
Damn.
I mean, eventually, yes.
Would that be our next stop?
Yes.
Okay,
I will call back in half an hour. Wait, no. 2 hours. That'll give you enough time to sneak in.
Well, this is going to be easy. Here we are in the shore.
well,
It took us half an hour to get here.
question.
It is.
Do you rewind time just to refill your flask so you can drink again?
If only it would work that well. But yeah, I've done that.
I knew it.
Okay, we each had to break up into sneaking teams. Vakan Netas and Zanda Magruda should go together. They are best at sneaking. We ladies will stick together and wait for the men to secure the target. Then we will join them to be whisked away to safety. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Right.
Yes.
You ready?
If you die, I was pleased to be considered your friend.
Good point.
He's not going to die.
Save. Don't sit there, anyone or anything.
Okay. Well, look, it's a bit suspicious us sitting here, so we'll start up a campfire and start singing songs.
No,
Campfire will create, like, we're trying to be sneaky, and the light of the campfire will draw attention.
also, you can't have anyone come anywhere near Diana. Actually, even Wakan, you can't be walking around either.
Yeah, I can. I'm doing it right now.
No, you're susceptible to the virus as well.
Maybe. We don't know.
Do you want to risk that?
If I become infected, can you just reverse time so that I'm not?
Not if it's too far in the future. Infected with what?
It's this virus only attacks Asian people. And
It's about time you got here.
oh, Thomas.
Hi.
There's a kind of samurai-style Black Knight armor.
What have you done to... That's impressive. That's
That's
nice.
cool.
I need to blend in.
It is
It
very
was the
nice.
only way. I bought a map. Complete maps are essential to any campaign.
I'm sure
There is an asininely detailed map of the docks and harbour area.
Why-
Complete with little guard patrol patterns with little timings on it.
Yeah, everything's... if you could, they'd move.
Yeah, if he could.
I thought it might come in handy.
God, this is detailed.
Before
I'm sorry I didn't have time to draw it to scale or color it.
Well, if you drew it to scale, it would be...
No, shrunk down scale.
Oh,
There are some inconsistencies in the scale, but the timings are right.
okay.
Okay, the question is, have you found anything more about the virus?
Our research keeps getting reset. But I'm sure it's actually a artificial mutating virus.
That's what you were talking about last time. It sounds like it seems to be something like that. The only reason I ask is, Wakan, is he safe? Or are you still...
He is not safe, but he is less susceptible than a regular agent. Your friend here should not be here.
I know.
That's why
But Diana doesn't
we're going
have
to
a
stay on
choice.
the shore.
As far as I can tell, there are several strains, and only some of them are airborne.
Oh my god. Right, I'm going to go...
Could we get our hazmat suit or something? Would that work?
It
that
may
protect her?
be too late. You certainly should not come into contact with any people.
We
That's
haven't
why
yet.
I'm staying over here.
We haven't yet.
No, it's me. I'm going amongst to get this plane.
Yeah,
to get
but
in
you
here.
haven't done that yet.
You should plan a route that leads you away from people.
Yes. If I can avoid getting in contact with people, it's going to be bad enough touching the plane stuff, but forget it.
Question
You
though.
smell familiar.
Question though, if you get infected in your thief form,
Yeah, I can drop form. It's okay.
yeah, well,
I've been thinking about the way your power worked in my future. I think you should assume a form you've never assumed and will never assume again to be safe. It is possible for some things to remain attached to the form.
that's easy if you've got a game he's never played before on you right now.
Splishy's Undersea Adventure 2.
But I've never played it.
Have you played the first one?
Yes.
It'll work.
Okay.